Hello children, welcome to the session. Today we are going to see Unit 2 Physical Features of Tamil Nadu Part 2 in Social Science, page number 110. Physical features such as landforms, climate, soils or vegetation. Okay, children, now let's recall our previous session that was very useful to our today's session. Okay, first location of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is located in the south of India. It is the 11th largest state in India. Tamil Nadu extends up to Kanyakumari, which forms the southernmost tip of India. It is the meeting point of Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, and Bay of Bengal. The Pulicat Lake is situated at the northern end of Tamil Nadu. Okay, the next heading, boundaries. Andhra Pradesh on the north, Karnataka on the northwest, Indian Ocean on the south, Kerala on the west, Bay of Bengal on the east. These are the boundaries of Tamil Nadu that share with their boundaries with the three states. Okay, children, now let's recall the landscape of Tamil Nadu. First one is in river plains. Some important rivers are marked in this map. Okay, the river names are Palar, Cheyyar, Pennar, Vellar, Kaveri, Vaigai and Tamirabarani. Next landscape, plateaus. The Paramagal Plateau, Coimbatore Plateau and Madurai Plateau. These are the important plateaus in Tamil Nadu. Next landscape, coastal plains. Pamban Island, Marina Beach, Kanyakumari Beach, Rameswaram. There are the 13 districts share the coastal lines of Tamil Nadu. Children, now I am going to ask the question that was very useful to recall the previous session. Okay, are you ready? Shall I ask the question? Okay, the first question. Where do the Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats meet? Yes, Nilgiri Hills in Tamil Nadu. Very good. The second one. Name any two wildlife sanctuaries in the Western Ghats of Tamil Nadu. Yes, Indira Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary and Mudumalai Wildlife Sanctuary. Very good. Dear children, in our previous session, we have discussed briefly about the landscape of Tamil Nadu. Today, we are going to see waterfalls of Tamil Nadu. Now, let's read the textbook. Take page number 110. Waterfalls of Tamil Nadu. Waterfalls in an area where the river water flows down from a mountain. Tamil Nadu has several waterfalls. Some of them are Hokenakal, Suruli, Kutralam, and Vattapare waterfalls. Now let's see one by one. The first one is an Hokenakal waterfall. Hokenakal waterfall is located in Dharmapuri on the river Kaveri. It is known for bathing areas, boat rides, and attracts many tourists all around the year. Okay, children, Hokenakal waterfall is a sparkling waterfall that is located on river Kaveri in the Dharmapuri district of Tamil Nadu. Okay, the place gets its name from Hokenakal, which means smoking rocks. It is also called by another name, Niagara Falls of India. The next waterfall, Kutralam Waterfalls. Kutralam Waterfalls is located in Tenkasi. It is in the Western Ghats on the river Chittar. There are a total of 9 falls, of which Peraruvi, Aindaruvi and Puliaruvi are the most prominent. Prominent means importance. Okay, Kutralam Falls is located in Tenkasi district in the South Indian state of Tamil Nadu, bordering of Kollam district, Kerala. The falls is located on the Western Ghats on the river Chittar and is considered as a medical spa on account of the medical smell in the waters. Okay, there are a total of 9 falls in which Peraruvi, Aindaruvi and Puliaruvi being the most important rivers. The next waterfall, Suruli Waterfall. Suruli Waterfall is located in Theni. Here the water falls from a series of rock steps. Okay, it is one of the major tourist attractions in the Theni district and draw tourists from different part of the state. Particularly during the southwest monsoon, June to October is the best season due to the monsoon activity. Monsoon, which means the rainy season. Okay, the next waterfall, Vattapare waterfall. Vattapare waterfall is located in Kanyakumari. The falls is surrounded by forest on all sides. People are allowed to take a natural bath here. Okay, Vattaparai Fall is situated on Palayar River in the Kiripare Reserve Forest. Okay, Vattaparai is known for its clean, clear crystal-like water, which is believed has medical properties. Now let's see the next feature, climate of Tamil Nadu. Climate, which means the average of weather conditions in an area over a long period. Okay, now let's read the textbook. Tamil Nadu experience tropical climate and there is very little difference between summer and winter. Tropical, which means very hot and humid weather. The temperature during summer can rise up to 40 degrees Celsius. Due to its location, Tamil Nadu experiences hot and humid weather almost throughout the year with a mild winter. Humid, which means slightly wet. Weather, which means the daily state of the atmosphere or air in any given places. Tamil Nadu is dependent on monsoon rains and often faces the droughts if monsoon fails. Droughts, that means a prolonged period of very low rainfall. Okay, now let's see the seasons of Tamil Nadu. First one is a winter season from January to February. Second is a summer season from March to May. Third is a southwest monsoon from June to September, that is a wet monsoon. And fourth, northeast monsoon from October to December, that is a dry monsoon. Now, Tirutani recorded the all-time highest temperature of 48.6 degrees Celsius in May 2003. Source from Indian Meteorological Department. Meteorological, that means forecasting the weather. Okay, now let's see the next feature, forest. Forest, which means a large area covered chiefly with trees and undergrowth. Okay, now let's read the textbook. There are many types of forests across Tamil Nadu. Most of these forests are found in the areas near the Ghats. These forests have so many types of trees. The topmost branches of the trees form a continuous chain such that the little or no sunlight hit the ground. This is called canopy. Okay, children. In the right side of the screen, you can see one map. This is forest in Tamil Nadu. Types of forest and where it is located are marked on this map. Okay. Dark green icons represent the very dense forest and light greens indicate the moderate dense forest and yellow indicate the open forest. The uppermost branches of the trees in a forest forming a more or less continuous layer of greenish, that is called canopy. The forests are divided based on the canopy covering. Okay, first, very dense forest, that means thick forest, very thick forest. Okay, let's see places with very dense forest. The Nilgiris, Coimbatore, Tirunelveli and Erode. Okay, the second one is an moderate dense forest. Moderate, that means average in amount. Okay, now let's see the places. The Nilgiris, Coimbatore, Erode and Krishnagiri. The last one is an open forest. That means any permanent reserved forest. Places are Salem, Vellore and Dharmapuri. The forest can also be grouped as evergreen forest, deciduous forest and mangrove forest. Evergreen forest. The word evergreen means ever means always plus green is equal to always green. That is the meaning of evergreen. The trees in this forest have leaves that are always green. In Tamil Nadu, we find evergreen forest in the western Ghats of Tirunelveli, Kanyakumari, the Nilgiris and Coimbatore. An evergreen forest is a forest made up of evergreen trees like eucalyptus, live oak, acacia and banksia. Okay children, now let's see the next forest, deciduous forest. The trees in this forest shed their leaves during the dry season. Children, do you know why leaves falls off during dry season? Yes, they do not get enough water. That is why the forest shed their leaves during the dry season. Okay, these forests are usually found near the evergreen forest. They generally grow in the lower regions of the hills. Forest, swamp forest or mangrove forest. The word swamp means areas that are low where water gets collected easily. These forests are usually found near the beaches and riverbeds. Mangrove is a shrub or small trees that grows in a coastal saline or brackish water. The Pichavaram mangrove forest is located near Chidambaram in Tamil Nadu. Okay children, now let us revise whatever we have learned from today's topic. First topic, waterfalls. Hokkainakkal waterfall that is located in Dharmapuri district. Kuttalam waterfall located in Tenkasi district. Suruli waterfalls located in Theni district. Vattaparai waterfalls located in Kanyakumari district. The second heading, climate and seasons. For the winter is January to February. Summer seasons from March to May. Southwest monsoon seasons from June to September, and northwest monsoon seasons from October to December. The next topic, forest. Very dense forest located Nilgiris, Coimbatore, Tirunelveli and Erode. Moderate dense forest located Nilgiris, Coimbatore, Erode and Krishnagiri. Open forest located Salem, Vellore and Dharmapuri. Types of forest. Evergreen forest. The trees in this forest have leaves that are always green. Deciduous forest. The trees in this forest shed their leaves during the dry season. Swamp forest. These forests are usually found near the beaches and riverbeds. Dear children, hope you have understood today's concept. Thank you.